This newsreel is being brought to you by Blvd's Tea Shop and Trading Company in downtown Springfield. If you live anywhere near Springfield, then you probably recognize where I'm at right now. I'm near the intersection of 5th Avenue and Memorial Boulevard in Springfield, and I'm at the Fabric Shop. That's right. Why have I come here? Well, today is Visit Your Local Quilt Shop Day. It's a nationwide recognized day, and I've come down to see what they're doing, and turns out they're having quite a run of it. They're combining another event, which is the Pink Slipper Project. This is where they make pink slippers and donate them to victims of domestic abuse. If you're into sewing, then you probably know these kind of shops are a little more difficult to find than they used to be, especially one as well equipped as this one is. In fact, this is the only one in Robertson County. And by the way, for extra credit, the lady you're looking at on your screen now is a public figure in our county. Can you tell me who it is? So I'm going to give you a good bird's eye view of the place, and then we're going to talk to Donna, the owner of the fabric shop, and then I'm going to turn off my camera and go home.
These are 1930s reproduction fabrics, 100% cottons in the original colors. These are Radiant Star quilts designed by Eleanor Burns in some of the original colors. This is a fun little group that's really geared towards juveniles and children. They just love all the bright colors. This is a lovely collection of metallics, 100% cotton, made in Japan, which makes some of the finest cottons today. Down here, we have Civil War reproduction fabrics, again in all the original colors. Well, today is January 24th, and it's Visit Your Local Quilt Shop Day, which is a national celebration throughout the country for all independent fabric and quilt shops.
So I was under the impression that clothing is all made by gigantic machines in factories. Are you telling me that human beings actually make things now?
Yes, they do. Many people think that it's a dying art. However, this next generation of sewers is very much interested in making clothing and items for their nurseries and their children, and without patterns, which is different than what our generations ago our grandmothers did.
So elaborate on that. What 2 generations ago, what did they do, and what are you doing differently now?
Well, previously, you would buy a pattern, you would cut it out, you pin it to the fabric, and you would sew it. Now, what they do is they'll hold the fabric up to, let's say, a child, and measure the child, and just draft it from no pattern, using their own imagination and creativity.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually quite unique. It's a younger generation. It's a different whole experience of sewing.
So, talk to me about today. They're making these boots, slippers, and where are they going?
The Pink Slipper Project is a nonprofit organization which provides pink slippers to women and children of domestic abuse centers. And it's usually they like to keep the stores or the occupants of the folks making the slippers within the community. So these slippers that we're making today will be going to some of the shelters here in Robertson County.
Well, that's a very nice gesture.
Well, it's a labor of love for us. The shop is providing the fabrics, and the ladies are providing the labor of love.
How many slippers do you hope to produce today?
Well, we're hoping to produce about 100 pairs of slippers. And the ladies behind us here are sewing fast and furious, and we're feeding them to keep their energy up, and we have snacks and candy, and it's working.
Well, there you have it, Robertson County. We hope you enjoyed our tour of the fabric shop, a pretty impressive place. They even have their own repair technician, so they can fix your machine if it's broken. So anything to do with needle and thread, they've got you covered. But by the way, did you know that the price of cotton is higher than it's been since the Civil War? Apparently the weather's affected some of the cotton crops. At any rate, this has been Jim Ball reporting for Smoky Barn News at the Fabric Shop in Springfield.
Get away for lunch in the quaint atmosphere of Blvd's Tea Shop. Nestled in the middle of historic downtown Springfield, enjoy signature sandwiches and freshly made soups and delectable desserts. And then shop an array of gift selections like serving pieces, aprons, books, jewelry, and wonderful seasonal whimsies. We're easy to find in Springfield on the corner of 7th Avenue and Main Street. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2:30. For more information, see a link to our Facebook page below this video.